Hey guys, today we're going to talk about how to jump. And in jumping, the most important thing is popping. So I'm going to step back here in a minute and just do a couple of pops on the flat ground, and then I'll ski along and do a couple pops without any kind of feature, and we'll find a couple features and then pop off those. So the principle of how to pop is pretty simple. You're going straight down, weight on your heels, and pressure on your shins. Weight on your heels, lean forward, pressure in your shins. You don't bend down too much. Pop. It's kind of like you jump, kind of like a jump. You're not really, you think if you're pressing into the front of your boots that you're pressuring your tips, but you're really just pushing your weight down. And whatever feature that the ski is going to be on, it's going to load up the ski. And then it's also going to allow you to level yourself in the air and then to be perpendicular to the ground when you go for your landing. If you don't pop, you can have a lot of problems. The main problem is going off the jump without doing anything, and you end up way back seat. Then you're going to fall back because you're not going to be perpendicular to the ground. So here, I'll do a couple more pops just so you can see how I do it. We can slow it down in slow motion too. All right, so we'll go along the flat ground a little bit. I'm not gonna hit any features. I'm just gonna do some pops. Maybe off some things that you would never be able to get air off unless you pop. So let's give it a try. So now we'll try to find some rollers. I'm not really familiar with the mountain, so we're just gonna cruise around a little bit and try to find something to pop off of. And you know, normally, like I was doing those side hits, you can get some air off these little bumps, but if you don't pop, they're just gonna buck you. You're gonna get off balance. So let's see how this goes. Let's see what we can find.
Try it.
So I'm going to try to give Ben some pointers on how to pop, and he's just going to go by what I said before, and then I'll try to correct him a bit.
Is it good?
Well, I'm noticing your skis, they're not coming up parallel to the snow.
Okay.
So I think the problem is maybe you're not keeping your hands forward.
Okay.
You have to have proper form. So let's do that again. Couple more times. It's better. Yeah, that last one was good. I could tell he's got his weight on his heels. He's pressuring his heels, and he bends down. That one was a little sloppy. So let's try it here. Here, I'll give you a little. Let me tell you. That one was good. So all right, pressure on the heels. Okay, you just bend down slightly. That was pretty good. Bend down slightly, and you're almost spring off of your tongues of your boots. Your tongue of your boots is kind of like a spring. All right, let's follow him and watch him catch some air. There we go. Need a little more pop. A little more pop. There you go. See how he's leveling his skis in the air? That's what a pop does. It levels out your skis in the air. All right, so we already learned how to pop. We're gonna bring it to some jumps. These are they're kind of small, but you can consider them a medium jump. So we're gonna come into the jump, pop, and we're in the air. While we're in the air, we have to maintain our posture. So you can say that or recollect your posture. I don't know how to say, but you could just say that in the air you have to posture. So you pick up your knees a bit, and you just lift up your arms a little, like put them out here. So the same, like when you're popping, before you just get a ski pose, get a proper ski posture while you're in the air. Okay, so let's try that. See how that goes.
And then as you land, is there anything special you do?
Just spot your landing and stomp it. You know, you just kind of gotta meet the ground. You don't want to collapse. You want to try to be perpendicular with the ground.
And yeah, if you do it right, your body should be perpendicular, and your skis will be parallel to the ground, right?
And you don't want to land on the flat, of course.
Yeah.
You want to make sure you land on the transition. So speed is important. How fast you come into the jump is very important. So like I said, you gotta gauge your speed. You can get some speed, make some speed checks. You talk to somebody at the top of the jump and see how many speed checks you have to do. So, all right, here we go. We're just gonna clear these jumps and just be clean. Try to be clean about it.